Hello, everyone. Teacher Jonas here, and today we're going to learn math. Now, today's topic is called multiplication. One more time multiplication. Now, to say the word multiplication, repeat after me. Mul, T, pli, K, shen, okay? Not shan. One more time. Mul, T, pli, K, shen. Okay, let's go to the next. Multiplication. One more time. Multiplication. Very good. Remember, it's cation, not cation. All right, last one. Multiplication. Repeat after me. Multiplication. 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 Okay, so today's word is multiplication. Now, what is multiplication? Okay, so you already know addition. 2 plus 5 equals 7. 2 plus 3 equals 5. You already know about addition. But multiplication is just like repeated addition. For example, 2 plus 2, 5 plus 5, or 5 plus 5 plus 5. These are called repeated addition. And repeated addition is exactly multiplication. Let me show you an example. Put your hands up like this. Put your hands up. Now, hands are two equal groups. So we have one group, which is a hand, and another group, which is another hand. And each hand, there are 5 fingers. So I have 5 fingers in one hand and 5 fingers in another hand. So in addition, we say 5 plus 5, which equals to 10. Very good. So we have how many groups? 1, 2. And how many fingers do we have in each group? 5, right? So we have 2 groups and 5 in each one of the groups. So in multiplication, instead of saying 5 plus 5, we say 2, which is 2 groups, right? We have 2 5s. 2 times 5. 2 times 5. It means that we have 2 5s. 5, 1, 5, 2. We have 2 5s, which equals to 10. This is multiplication. Let me show you another example. So how many grocery bags like these ones are there all together? You can be like 1, 2, 3, 4. No. We're going to do it in a math way. So there are how many carts? 1 cart, 2 carts, 3 carts. So there are 3 carts. Now, how many grocery bags are in each cart? 1, 2. Yeah, 2, 2, 2. So if we want to do addition, we have to do repeated addition. 2 plus 2 plus 2, right? 2 plus 2 plus 2, which equals 6. But instead, we are going to do multiplication. So how many groups do we have? 1, 2, 3. 3 groups. How many things are in each group? 1, 2, 2. So 3 times 2 equals 6. 3 times 2 equals 6. Repeat after me. Times. This x is called times. We don't call it x, okay? It's a cross like this. So it's called times. 3 times 2 equal 6. Let's see another one. How many total horses are there? Oh, so many. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, no, no. Let's do it. First question. How many groups are there? 1 group, 2 groups, 3 groups, 4 groups, and 5 groups. So there are 5 groups. How many horses are in each group? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there are 5 groups of 4. So we do multiplication. 5 times 4. 5 times 4, which means this is exactly 4 plus 4. One more time. 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. But see, it's too long. So instead, we say 5 times 4, which equals to 20. Now, let's look at this one. The last one, the answer was 20. Let's do this one together, okay? How many purple dots are there? All together. You see, you can count, but I don't want to do that. So, there are no groups, but we can make our own group. Let's say this is one group. This is another group. This is another group. This is another group. And this is another group. This is another group. This is another group. And this is another group. So how many groups do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8 groups, right? Now, how many how many purple dots are there in each group? 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So there are 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, blah, 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 blah. All of them have 4, right? So we can do this in a repeated addition and say, hey, 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. Oh, too long. So instead, we say, hey, we have 8 groups, right? We have 8 groups of 4. So 8 times 4. And what is 8 times 4? I hope you remember. 8 times 1, 8. 8 times 2, 16. 8 times 3, 24. And 8 times 4 is 32. So we have the final answer. So let's get to it. This thing in total, okay, we call it multiplication sum. Multiplication sum, okay? And this is what we call times. Times. So 5 times 5. And this one, you already know it. We know it as equals or equals to. It's your choice. You can say equals or equals to. And this is the answer, 25. 5 times 5 equals 25. This is a simple multiplication. And again, this is what we call multiplication sum. Now, let's look at these ones. So we know this is 6 times 2 equals 12. So let's write it down. 6 times 2 equals to 12. Okay? 3 times 8 equals 24. Or we can write it down as 3. Like this. 3 times 8 equals to 24. Easy. This is multiplication. Let's see some other examples. I have a question for you. how many legs does each cat have? How many legs? 1, 2, 3, 4, right? It has 4 legs. Now, my question is, how many legs do 3 cats have in total? So we have 3 cats now. 1, 2, 3. Each cat has how many legs? 4, 4, and 4. So to do this, let's see. How many cats do we have? 3. So 3 cats. How many legs on each cat? Times 4. So how many legs in total? 3 times 4 equals 12. So there are 12 legs. See, exactly. 3 times 4 equals 12. Are we finished? No. As I said, we say 12 legs. So there are 12 legs to answer this question. Let's see this one. There are 6 pencils in a pack. Okay? So 6 pencils in one pack. This is one pack. This is another pack. And this is another pack. Right? And in each pack, there are 6 pencils. But let me ask you, how many packs are there? 3 packs. How many pencils in each pack? Let's say times. How many? 6. So 3 times 6. 1 6 is 6. 2 6s is 12. And 3 6s, which is 3 times 6, is how many? 18. Right? Now, notice that here I write 6 times 3. That is because in multiplication, you can write 6 times 3 or 3 times 6. It doesn't matter. The answer will be the same, okay? So don't worry about it. The answer will be the same. If you say 6 times 3 or 3 times 6, doesn't matter. So 6 times 3, as we talked about, is 18. But 18 what? 18 pencils or packs? The question is, how many pencils? So it wants to know about pencils. So 18 pencils. So there are 18, let's say, pencils, which we have to write here. But I cannot because my face is here. All right. Yes, see, this is the answer. 6 times 3 or 3 times 6 equals 18 pencils. So there are 18 pencils. Now, let's look at this one. This one is a very yummy example. There are 10 strawberries in a cake. Okay, so one cake like this one, there are 10 strawberries. Okay, so 10 strawberries on one cake. Now, the question is, how many strawberries are in 9 cakes? Oh, so we have 9 cakes. Okay, so we have 9 cakes. How many strawberries are in one cake? Times 10. Now, 9 times 10. What does that equal to? 1 10 is 10. 2 10s, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. So the answer is 90. But 90 what? Let's look at the question. how many strawberries? So 90 strawberries. So the answer is 90 strawberries, right? Again, as I said, you can write 10 times 9 or 9 times 10. It doesn't matter. The answer will be the same, 90 strawberries. Okay, as always, I am so proud of you guys. If you have any questions, you can always ask Teacher Jonas, and I will be there to help you. Until next time, Teacher Jonas out. Bye bye.